We have a huge announcement to make.
I was trying to look inconspicuously mysterious.
We have some announcements, some big news, some big cool news. We're both retiring from YouTube, breaking up, and also announcing that we have a lot to hide from the FBI. So anyways, this is an announcement. I'm announcing that I have a second channel called Oompa TV. Just kidding, it's been around for like 2 years, 3 years, but it's actually been really fun to do stuff. Been doing stuff with her on it, been doing some other types of videos on the main channel. Basically, I wanna make slightly different videos, different type of videos, kind of, for my main channel, and do more fun educational stuff as opposed to just doing every single trend topic, whatever. So it's not gonna be overnight, but slowly I would like to work towards my main channel being kind of longer form, more fun, possibly even educational stuff, maybe sometimes. And then my second channel, just shit, slop, just mutant diarrhea. Mutant, just, and we also have a joint channel we just started.
We do.
Her and I.
Yep.
It's called Nonstop Psyop. We also have a podcast. It's my old podcast, basically reformatted. Everyone's like, where's the Oompaville podcast? Where's the Oompaville podcast? It still lives on that channel. Now, I just actually am fortunate enough to live with the person that I talk to the most.
Yeah.
So now we can have some cool stuff. We want to do like really community-driven kind of stuff with that channel and do fun stuff. So if you're a fan of I and you're a fan of her and you want to see some extra content or some long-form stuff, it's nothing groundbreaking by any means.
No.
But it is very fun to make.
Very unoriginal.
Greatly enjoy it, and our team is cool. And yeah, it's fun. It's just like a new new thing. We've got 6 videos.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
Go binge it.
It's called Nonstop Psyop. Also included into that, Nonstop Psyop is it's a thing. You guys have probably seen it. It used to be called the Gump Club. Okay, I used to have a reading group that lasted for like 3 weeks. That didn't do very well because my house flooded and I had to move. Couldn't really do that, got super busy. Also had a couple other things planned that are now in full swing that are crazy.
Oh,
Believe what I said?
Right.
They're gonna
that's
shit
exciting.
when they see that. But the Nonstop Psyop thing is basically the old Gump Club. It's gonna have uncensored content. We're gonna like fun shit from videos, fun props, tools, items, things like that. We're gonna send randomly to people, which would be really cool. It's like a true value-driven kind of community thing. Also, the first month's free. Out of that, you get like discounts on Sour Boy stuff, limited edition merch. You always can buy a bag for $3.99 instead of $6. It is quite literally a waste of money for us. It does not make any money, and it probably never will make any money.
Yeah.
But it's cool as fuck. Oh, also Sour Boys, 52 weeks, 52 flavors.
Yeah.
4 weeks in, 4 flavors in. New flavor, probably the hour that this drops. If you go to sour.gg, there will be orange creamsicle. That will probably sell out very quickly because we don't have that many bags of it. Basically, go sub to all that shit, and especially the joint channel. I feel like it's gonna be really fun and something like really cool and new to look forward to that's just light. No, never talking about pedos in it.
Nope.
Never talking about murderers.
Pedos,
She's always talking about murderers and shit.
Maybe we'll sprinkle that in maybe at the podcast, but I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we'll have some light pedo talk, some light murderer pedo talk. But anyways, it'll be fun. It'll be really cool. And yeah, we got some questions to answer now.
Yeah.
I forgot to ask though.
Oh yeah.
So I gotta ask.
Oh.
How and when did you meet each other for the first time?
We actually meet each other.
Physically in person?
Yeah, I think so.
There's so many hairs in my nose right now. It's ridiculous. It was on Christmas, around Christmas, right after Christmas.
It was New Year's.
Was it?
Yes.
I forget.
It was New Year's Day.
Well, it didn't stick out to me that much, obviously.
Clearly. I flew into Texas and drove to his obnoxious White House.
It's gone now.
It is gone. I'm sad. But I walked in and there was just, 3-foot penises and
Vaginas.
I was like, what did I get into?
Yeah, and
I'm
then
still here.
Yeah, and then you were trembling and shaking, and I was like, it'll be okay.
Come here.
Yeah, I made you some food.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm so hungry, please,
Yeah,
babe.
I made you some food, and then she said, all right, is it poison? And then I'll say, I'll ask my poison tester. And Clint walked out, and I fed it to him, and he was like, it's good. Yeah, it was like New Year's Day or something. Something like that. Forget, 2022.
2023.
Yes, sir. Have you ever killed a man? And if not, would you consider starting soon? I've never killed anyone.
What would cause you to actually kill someone?
Probably the most reasonable, likely thing that will ever get me to kill someone is if someone tried to break into my home and hurt me.
Yeah.
If someone's trying to break... Well, you're an extension of me and all the things that I love. My existence, really. That's what I mean.
understand.
Not just me. I'm not that selfish. But I would, if I did hear sounds, I would make sure I switch sides of the bed so you're closer to the door,
Right.
etc.
Of course.
Self-preservation, baby. It's in the Constitution. What the fuck? Probably if someone broke in with the intent to harm. If someone's trying to steal some of my stuff, I definitely wouldn't use violence. I don't think that anyone should lose their life over an item.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I think that absolutely if someone is trying to hurt me, my dogs, my family, my loved ones, a lot of stuff, then absolutely I would resort to violence for sure. So would I consider starting soon? Hope not. Do you see Sour Boys ever expanding to beverages? I see Sour Boys expanding like the plague. All right, I see Sour Boys expanding.
Infecting everybody in every
Infinite.
corner of the globe.
Infinite. It will be inescapable. Seriously, no, I don't know. Probably.
Yeah, we've talked about it.
We've talked about it. I've inquired. We've inquired.
Yep.
It would be something that the legal loopholes, the legal steps you have to take to make sure everything is solid, there's more. There's more, and it's not something that I'm willing to incur the wrath of just yet on my poor employees. If we could figure out some kind of co-manufacturing relationship and have a custom formula and really make it something special, then absolutely.
Yeah.
But we will release nothing unless it is special and we love it.
Yeah.
What color's my butthole? It's funny how different the questions are on mine. It's pretty funny.
Well, you gonna answer it?
No, I don't know. I've never looked at it. What is our favorite pastime together? Together, probably feeding the cows.
Actually, yeah.
I'd
I
say.
love going to
very
feed the
fun,
cows.
yeah.
They're all so funny.
It's very fun.
Feed the animals.
Who wears the leather diamond encrusted pants in a relationship?
Ooh.
The leather diamond, what does that even mean?
The who wears the pants? They're just making them fancy and
Oh,
sassy.
diamond encrusted pants?
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like nobody wears the pants.
No.
I feel like there isn't a leader, really.
I mean, I'd say you are.
You think I'm the leader? You think I wear
As his
that
voice
leather
cracks.
diamond? You think I'm the
You think I'm the leader?
You think I wear the diamond leather encrusted pants?
I think you wear assless chaps.
I would definitely say I'm a handler. I handle things.
Yes, you handle
sure.
things.
And if that includes wearing leather diamond encrusted pants, then so be it. That's not to say you don't do things.
No, I do stuff.
You're more than capable of doing stuff.
Yeah,
and making
you're a very good
decisions.
decision maker.
Yeah, I'm not indecisive.
I'm much more indecisive than you.
What's better, poutine or chili fries? I don't know. Poutine?
I'm terrible Canadian, but I don't like poutine.
Chili fries are not that good either.
No, I don't like wet, soggy fries. Okay,
I'd
I
say-
like fries in nice and crispy in some ketchup or a
Agreed.
nice dip.
Agreed. I want fries. You know where I like fries? In my mouth. How do you handle conflict? My husband and I may initially fight, but then we calm down separately and come back together to talk. Also, Chris, what are your favorite dishes Caleb makes? Caleb, what about you? Give the pups love.
Oh, okay.
Usually the fist fights or the arguments begin with a fist fight. And then they end
No words.
with
just
jujitsu. They end with some kind of hold or a lock or a submission.
somebody passes out.
Yeah, there's
and
a
then
ref.
they come to tied in a chair
Exactly.
with an interrogation light swinging
Yes.
back and forth in a dark room.
I think they realistically are handled incredibly diplomatically. I think we're very diplomatic people.
We're pretty diplomatic.
I think we're both adults.
I get emotional, but it's
you-
still very
But you're not.
calm.
Yeah, you're not unreasonable in any way. You're very
don't,
reasonable.
I don't think either of us have yelled at each other.
No. I've gone.
Yeah, just to throw me off mid conversation.
Exactly.
Favorite dishes?
Oh yeah, what's your favorite dish that I make?
I love your soup. that you
My
make.
sloop.
Yeah,
Which one?
Your soups are always really good. Potato soup.
Really?
That's my favorite.
Okay.
That's my favorite.
It's okay.
What's my favorite thing I've made you?
Cookies.
Cookies.
That's about all you've made. Really?
I'm making smoothies and sandwiches.
Yeah, but those aren't dishes though. Those are
guess.
individual items.
I like baking more than I like cooking.
Yeah, your cookies are amazing.
Yeah.
And actually, if it's a toss up between the cookies and the lemon blueberry muffins.
Yeah.
Those are both
I
very
gotta
good.
try more. I gotta try more.
Yeah. But you need to try to make a savory dish for me one day.
Okay. I will.
Make
I
me
don't
some.
do it because I'm scared because he is such a good cook.
Thank you. Chris, how many times does Caleb threaten you in a day?
Threaten me? He does jokingly all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat you up, you rotten bitch.
He loves saying that.
I don't.
He says, he says, he's,
What, dude? do I say? I don't say I'm gonna beat you up.
What do you say?
I say-
You do threaten me jokingly.
I go
Yeah.
like that. It's always.
Yeah. He always physically threatens me. And with the joking face.
I've never once. I don't threaten anyone for one. It's more of a
It's all
joke.
jokes. It's
Yeah.
all jokes. He's never ever threatened me in a serious way.
Right, yeah. Fingers are crossed. Do you ever think Chris moved in too quickly? Love you guys. I have my own house. So
True.
it's purely voluntary.
This is my home.
Yeah, this is her home
I
that I
100%
am
own it.
sometimes living in. Sometimes I stay here, and by that
Yeah.
I mean every night. Every single night. We're both very independent people though.
We are.
And we have all our own stuff. And
Yeah.
like I have my thing, you have your thing
Yeah, we don't depend on each other
in any
like
way.
financially in any way or
Yeah.
like we're very but then we just depend on each other emotionally.
And we really don't even depend on each other. It's
No,
just
not
more of like a
necessarily.
contributive relationship.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And we're also poly. Just kidding. Just kidding.
No, we're not. Go away. Go away. Go away.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Are you into any of the paranormal stuff that she's into from time to time? I think we're in it in very different ways, I would say.
He's curious about it.
I love
sure.
it. I really like horror movies, and I love horror, and I love the idea that there is things like that exist. And I love the idea so much to where I want it to be real.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like I'm not the type of person who will ever believe in something unless I'm like being killed by it or
I
stabbed by
understand.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I would need to be possessed and like f***ing see somebody levitate before I would ever be like, well, that's just his foot clacking on the ground, or you know, for me.
That's totally fine.
Which it's perfect. Yeah, I mean, it's a perfectly reasonable.
Yeah.
Reasonable with my life experience.
Yeah.
It's a reasonable thing to believe.
Absolutely.
And with your life experience, what you believe is completely reasonable to believe.
Yeah.
Like
Exactly.
there's no problem in it. I really want all of it to be real. Consistently, always have. I would love to do it. I love it. I think it's cool.
Yeah. I think we'll do more like ghost hunty stuff. I said a different word.
Ghost cunty stuff.
I did say that.
Serving cunt on the ghost.
Stuff. Maybe on the joint channel and stuff, or on
Yeah,
your
maybe.
channel or
Yeah,
something.
maybe we'll do some ghost stuff.
That'd be fun.
And I'll try my best to be respectful. My husband asks why Chris always downs herself and thinks she isn't pretty. We think she's absolutely gorgeous inside and out. That you are a very lucky man, Mr. Oompa.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I would agree. I would agree. Yeah, and that's what makes me want to get violent. Is when you start saying, "Well, I don't feel good," and I'm like, "Don't say that about yourself." Yeah, it's pretty wild, but it makes sense. Makes sense.
Makes sense that I put myself down.
Humble. You're humble. You're
Yeah,
humble.
yeah.
You're not the type of person. You're not a shallow
No.
person. You have so many gifts, and you're only better for it. Which a lot of people are pieces of shit. I will say there are more that are content creators though.
I will also say that.
There are a lot of bad
Men and
people who
women.
make content. A lot of bad people who make content.
Absolutely.
Especially short form content creators. But yeah, I don't. I'm a misanthrope.
Misanthrope.
Yeah, I'm misanthropic to everyone who isn't in my exact inner circle.
That's why we live out in the middle of nowhere in Texas.
We just like each other.
Basically,
Basically.
basically,
We just closed ourselves off to the world and
Yeah,
just
we have-
focus on our love.
it's just her and I. We have no community or group of friends or
No.
anything.
It's like our own little cult.
Exactly, but it's just us.
Yep.
People are gonna be so worried. They're gonna be like, she's out there alone with him? She's in danger.
This is your channel. They're not gonna go.
Yeah, no, they don't give a fuck. They're like, yeah,
Give her.
fuck yeah, bud. Anyways, sub to my second channel, the joint channel, her second channel, she's making a channel.
I do have a second channel.
We're
yeah.
making some fun shit. It's gonna be really cool. And also,
Yeah.
Sour Boys, we are both incredibly happy with that company.
Yeah.
And it's just like fun to run. And this is the first time ever where it's like not been literally hemorrhaging money. Now I don't have to find money elsewhere to run it or take money from my YouTube channel and then run it like that.
Yeah.
Well, I still do,
Still do.
to be fair.
Still do.
And will for probably the next year.
Yeah. But that's all right.
Soon, maybe.
It's having a business.
Yeah, exactly. It's having a business. We've committed to the whole 52 weeks, 52 flavors thing, which nobody else has ever done in the history of making candy. And that's what I would like to do. I want to be Willy Wonka in real life. That movie inspired me heavily, and I love it.
Yeah. I'm the Oompa Loompa.
She's the Oompa Loompa.
So.
Anyways,